G'day guys, it's Friday, it's 5 o'clock and it's time for beer and gear. So I had a bit of feedback this week from a couple of customers about me not talking enough about the beer, which is fair comment. So tonight I'm going to go into a little bit more depth, not much more about the beer. Anyhow, so tonight I have got a stout, which is it's winter, so it's a good stout time of year. And this is from Brew Brewing Company, which is very local to us, it's just out Amberley Way. And I've got a stout. It's called a Dark Side of the Moon Stout. It's 6%. And now I'm not a massive stout drinker, to be fair. I'm more of an IPA kind of guy. But this is a really nice stout, actually. I think a few of the gang have been drinking it. They're all very quiet down there. We'll do a quick sweep round. Yeah. And what do you think?
Nah. I don't like stouts.
Okay.
But you did like it.
I did like it, and I don't even like beer.
There you go.
There you go. A girl that doesn't like beer. Not to be trusted, but hey. She at least like the stout. So that's a Dark Side of the Moon. It's a stout. It's from Amberley. Really nice. Brew Brewing. Anyhow, on to gear. So, what we got? Got a new boot. So we have a new boot from Sportiva. La Sportiva. As you know, we do quite a lot of Sportiva here. And this is the Trango Tower Gortex. What is it for? What's it designed for? So this is a lightweight alpine boot. Weighs 740 gram per boot. So, you know, it's coming in quite light. It's a classic Kiwi lightweight alpine boot, so you know it's not a climbing boot, but for snow work, really quite easy to use. It's quite stiff, it's quite lightweight. You've got a good 3D ankle support, so it moves around. You can lock it off just underneath as well, so you get really tight here, but you get a bit of freedom in movement in the ankle. You've got again a really nice rand round here, so it'll cope with all the nasty rocks and scree and crap you get on Kiwi climbs. You've got honeycomb protection there as well, so it's quite abrasion resistant, and it's covered in by a Gortex line as well, so it's going to keep your foot dry. So I've not used it in the flesh yet. I've had it on in the shop today, and it's actually quite comfortable for the kind of boot it is. It is stiff, and obviously you're going to pair it with a crampon if you use it in winter. And if I would, you know, which crampon to pair it with, that's a 12-point G12 AirTech, and that's a perfect crampon to put it with. Obviously, you can put a pneumatic crampon on the back because of that ridge there, put it into there. That's your classic on the front as well. So that's perfect crampon for it. And obviously, I'll take any pneumatic 12-point crampon. I think it's, you know, it's really quite good. It's quite lightweight for what it is. Boots like this do what this does. And we've got a few more up there, actually. Will tend to come in a little bit heavier weight. So if you're after a lightweight winter mountaineering boot, come and give it a go. It's quite fitted to the foot, I found as well. It's not super wide, but it's not super narrow either, if that makes any sense. And there's a decent volume in there as well. And yeah, the only way to try it, come in, give it a go. That's it, the La Sportiva Trango Tower Gore-Tex in our shop now and online. Have a great weekend, kids. See you next week.